Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Today we're going on another blast from the past, Transformers style, with this reissue of the Bumblebee. He was one of my favorite characters as a kid, and I had this toy as well. And I, after all these years, still have the one I had. Amazingly. So let's open this one up and compare it with the one I had as a kid. Here we have that classic Transformers packaging, which includes the insignia for the Autobots, so you knew that this was one of the good guys. If you didn't know already, here we go. We got Autobot Bumblebee. Converts from robot to minicar and back. And on the back, you see he's got some real simple instructions and his own file card, where you can see his function was he's espionage. The least likely can be the most dangerous. Small, eager, and brave, Bumblebee acts as a messenger and spy. Due to his small size, he dares to go where others can't or won't. He idolizes bigger Autobots, especially Optimus Prime and Prowl, and strives to be accepted. He is the most energy efficient and has the best vision of all the Autobots. He can go underwater for reconnaissance and salvage missions. Although he's the physically weakest Autobot, his stealth more than compensates for this inadequacy. And you see his various stats here on the stat card. I had a big pile of those stat cards when I was a kid from all of these packages like this. It was a real fun toy to play with. So let's get into it. As usual, be careful when using a knife. You cut away from you and away from the toy, so we don't mess that up either. Oh, well, it just came right off. Okay. That was easy. Came off the card pretty clean. And here he is, Bumblebee. Modeled after the Volkswagen Beetle. His transformation was pretty simple. And he was a real fun Transformer to play with because he was so small. He was about the size of the G.I. Joes and Star Wars, and he fit right in with them. Here he is next to my original. This one has the temperature changing sticker on top. And this one has the Autobot symbol. Got a little sticker on the back. This one is a little worse for wear, but this is a couple years older and a little looser in motion. They look exactly the same size. The bumper is a little different here. This one is, the newer one is silver. The original one is black. The newer one has tail lights painted on it, and this one does not. That other guy's kind of old, so I'm trying to be careful with him. But he is also well played with. He's helped the Joes storm Jabba's palace a number of times. Their faces are definitely different. But I do understand that because that was an issue I had when I was a kid, that their faces of the early ones didn't really match the cartoon or the comic book so much. This newer one has been upgraded for that. Everything else looks pretty dead on. It's nice to have these guys out and together. I also have the newer War for Cybertron Bumblebee that looks a lot like the ones in the cartoons and the movies. Transforms a lot different, but as you can see, has a similar head to the newer version of the Retro, with the hoods for the feet. Thanks for joining us today on Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And join us next time where I do another retro comparison with Star Wars Stormtrooper. See y'all next time.